And welcome once again, fellow gaming fans, to Animallica. I'm Small Archangel. Thank you for joining me today for this week's episode. I've been gathering some of my animals together. We've got basically a few pens I've got animals in now. We've got some horses, we've got some tigers, we've got some elephants, some zebras, some pandas. We're not doing too badly, but I've got a few in my farmyard, so to speak, around here as well. But what I'm thinking of doing, because Blue doesn't really belong there, and you can see if I hover over him now, he's actually called Blue, so I've named him. Here we go. So we're going to get Blue to follow us. There's my curse. And we're going to put him in with the other tigers. That just seems like a good idea to me. I'm still not entirely sure whether riding the horse will bug out again, so just until I get a chance to test that out off camera, I am going to not bother, and we're just going to hoof it to the tiger enclosure and put Blue in there. I've also got in my inventory a food and water trough to put in with our horses, because in the last episode we didn't get around to doing that. Now, where did I put the tigers? This is the deer. Yep, I can see a couple of them in there. They don't seem, fingers crossed here, to be despawning. That's the zebras. We don't want to put Blue in with the zebras. He'll probably eat them. Actually, I'm not sure if that is the way things work, but we don't want to risk it. We want to put him in with his tiger brethren. There's a pair of tigers, just a pair of Bengals, I think, and I think they're in here. Yay, here we go. Now, some of my animals seem to be just bugging out a little bit by just kind of standing and not actually moving. We'll have the snakeweed. Here we go. Oh, they are moving. Here we go. Right, Blue, you belong here, boy. So be good. There we go. Dismiss follow. Hopefully I have actually hit dismiss follow there. Yeah, it looks like it. There you go, pal. That's your pen. Now, it kind of looks a bit barren, doesn't it? I guess this is what we need enrichments for, really, is to be able to, yeah, put some trees in there and things, because at the moment it looks very barren indeed, and I'm pretty sure tigers don't generally live in an environment where, yeah, there's absolutely no trees or anything whatsoever. One of them's just flickering in and out there a little bit as well. And then further down here, we've got elephants in here. I say elephants. Yes, 2 elephants. Nice. And then further down here, we've got some cows. Okay. I might have to replace some of the cows I've got. Oh, animal feces. Well, we can't pick that up, but I'm guessing there's going to be a use for it at some point. We can't pick that up. I probably need a shovel, right? Would you pick it up with your bare hands? I certainly wouldn't. Where did we put the horses? I know it's somewhere around here, but I don't think it's in there, is it? I don't think I've even noticed this pen before. There we go. So it must be a bit further down, beyond the cows. I'm using up all my stamina here, so let's have something to eat and something to drink. And of course, the last episode, I actually saw an Arab horse here, Arabian horse, and unfortunately shot it with freeze arrows, ice arrows or something, not realising they weren't tranks. So that was extremely annoying, because I killed it, obviously, because I didn't realise I had ice arrows in my inventory. So that was quite foolish. So I haven't gone yet for the dual bow option, though if I keep killing stuff, I think it is going to be the only option. This is a lovely prairie, you see. I could keep a lot of animals here, I guess, but I don't know if it opens out or if there's going to be some aggro there. I think we've cleared everything out, but I couldn't absolutely swear to it. Now, this is our horse enclosure over here, and this is the one that I think needs the feeding troughs. If it doesn't, we've got some spares, but I think it does. So we put a few horses in here. 4, there we go, that's right, and we don't have any troughs in here at all at the moment, so let's put those down, because I'm not certain that animals die if they don't have these. Their horse hoof, the sounds of their hooves is a bit strange, I have to say. Let's just try to work out what it was. There we go, and we have the grass trough we'll place right next to it. There we go. Let's just turn that around as well. Oh, and unfortunately it's clipping through that flower, which is annoying. Okay, so it's obviously an important bit of terrain, that flower, so let's just pick that up again. And try placing it a little bit closer, but on the other side of that flower. There we go, that's fine. Great, there we go. So that hopefully will keep them fed and watered, and then we don't have to worry about them. But we've got 2 stallions and 2 mares there. So if breeding ever was a thing, we'd be sorted. I don't need those rose hips. We've got millions. There we go. So that's our animals to... Oh, look. Arrows. Super. Lovely. Great. Okay, so that's our animals taken care of. So what's next on the list? Well, I actually want to make a tannery. Now, I thought I'd made one, but no, very recently I have not. I've made a weaving hut and a blacksmith, but not a tannery. And if we want some armor, we need a tannery. So we're going to try and make it. We're going to make a tannery, and we'll try and fit that in to our sort of workshop area at the end here by our greenhouses. And we'll see if we can make ourselves some armor, because I've collected a ton of animal hide by this point. So probably what we want is a tannery and also a chest, so that we can keep appropriate items that we need to use in the tannery near to the tannery. So this is our area here. Obviously we can move things with our maul if we should so need, and I might want to move this, for example, over a bit so that it doesn't take up quite so much space, because they are all really quite large, these buildings, and it's a question of fitting as many of them in as we can. So first and foremost, let's get shot of this rock here. There we go. And then let's get our maul, and I'm assuming I can remove this without destroying it completely, because this is how the maul usually works. Takes a fair few hits. Bam, there we go. Now here it is. 7. There it is. Now we'll just turn it around. Still got some destroyed rock there, perhaps not despawning, so perhaps I need to destroy it properly and destroy it again. Now that, I think, is in the correct position. If it's not, I can always move it. I don't really want the tree growing through it, or that grass ideally, so I'm not sure how much we're going to really be able to move it over. Let's try it there. There we go. Is that okay? Yes, it is. That's fine. Our floor isn't quite showing up there, but that's okay. How much time we're going to spend there anyway? Inside. Now that is still just sitting there. Okay, fine. And then, yeah, we'll see if we can fit a tannery in there, but I'm not entirely sure. We obviously can't remove that tree. So let's just go and make a tannery first, and then we'll see about where we can put it, because I don't want to block the greenhouses. I'm hoping at some point... Ooh, is that a dandelion? Get in, we need those. I'm hoping at some point that we're going to be able to do some farming, that we're going to be able to actually grow things in those greenhouses. So I don't want to obstruct them. Okay, so we'll pin that recipe. We need timber, nails, rope, straw, animal hide, log, and skinning knife. Okay, now do I have a skinning knife? If I have a skinning knife, it's probably in here. If we haven't got a skinning knife, we probably need to make a skinning knife. So timber, nails, rope. Okay, let's get all the other ingredients first. Timber, and we need more than that as well. We're going to need 100, so I'll put that one back. Okay, there we go. So we've got everything apart from a skinning knife. So the question now is, how do we make a skinning knife? Do we even make a skinning knife, or is that something that we're going to have to find? I am not sure. Or maybe it's something we have to make somewhere else, but I don't appear to have one. So that is a little annoying. Let's just have a look in here. Folding knife. We've got a folding knife, but not a skinning knife. Okay, there must be some way of making a skinning knife, but I have no clue what it is. And I don't have one in my inventory. Maybe we could make one in our blacksmiths, but my impression of the blacksmiths is we can't make things in there. We can improve things, but we can't make things. So let's just check. Knife. Can't spell it, but it's not in there anyway. Okay, so I think that the skinning knife is one of the tools that we need, and evidently we haven't found one yet, so we're going to need to find one somewhere, and I'm not sure where. So I'm just going to have a double check that we don't have one. We've got a folding knife though, which is obviously a military knife, and we found all sorts of things, but we haven't found a skinning knife, which, yeah, we've got several hatchets in there. We've got several small hammers. All of these things can be used in crafting other items, of course, and in order to make our tannery, we are going to need that skinning knife, so we're going to have to just keep our eye open for that, I think, because otherwise we're not going to be able to make it, unfortunately. So that's a shame. So yet again, my attempts to make a tannery are thwarted. My attempts to make some armour are thwarted, so that is a shame. There is a sort of a chain of dependencies with regard to these items, which means that really we need to make certain things before you make others, and unless you do some hefty research into it, it is a bit of a learning curve. And I don't like to research things too much, really, because firstly, it takes time, and secondly, I like to discover these things for myself, but it does mean sometimes that you just end up at a bit of an impasse like this where you can't really do anything about it. Now, what I did think I would like to do today is, I've got a few ingredients there we need to put down here. We're going to need some more lactaria and aloe, of course, but I don't propose to repeat that for the moment. We'll put these in there. Is it snakeweed we need there, or is snakeweed in the other one? I have lost track. There we go, snakeweed belongs there. So we've got all ingredients apart from lactaria and aloe. Oh my goodness, there's a dandelion growing through the floor in actual fact, so we may as well put that away as well. Oh, 6 of them in fact. There we go. But yes, so what I would like to do is go back to Corpse Harbour and the traders. It's been a long while, and I've got a bit of a better idea now of how those traders work, and we might be able to buy some exciting new animals. We've got an absolute ton of stuff here that we're going to be able to sell to them. At least from the lists I've seen, these items are all exchangeable. These ones here, some of them are, that one is an exchange item as well. That is sellable, but I think some of this stuff is sellable but not necessarily exchangeable. So we'll put the stuff that I think I just sell for coins down here, but anything else I think we're probably going to be able to exchange it. But I don't know how many, for example, whitetail feathers are going to be required. I have a feeling we're going to need more of them than that. Cookies and sausages, not absolutely certain about that. So I will just put these in some sort of order. We've got turquoise, we've got jade. We've only got one of these, so I'm not sure how well we're going to go. Wild seeds, herbal seeds. Horseshoes now are warriors badges, of course. And I just want to know, and coins. And I just want to know which traders trade what for what. So we're going to see if we can find that out. So let's head for Corpse Harbour. That is not the way. Take the lift, not the stairs. Okay, here we are. Oh, and I've just noticed there is some loot of some sort on top of the signboard. So let's check that out. Upgrading kit for a shotgun and tools. Tools number 1, to be precise. Let's see if we can get back down this ladder now. There we go, because that's a longish way. I don't want to fall. Alrighty, and let's see if we can clarify the mystery of the traders. Now, there's this dude here. He's a materials trader, and I think he just trades in these items. Now, does he trade, for example, could he sell us a knife? No, he could not. He literally just sells materials, and he just trades in gold coins. So he is not one of the ones that exchanges, I don't think. Now, this place looks prettier than it did last time. I think it's got some more verdant trees, and of course we've got this looks like a garden centre. We've got the blossoming trees now, which are rather lovely to look at. This greenhouse here. We can't pick these. You see, I want my greenhouse to look like this. That's so lovely. Okay, I want to be able to grow things. Alright, so that guy there is... Oh, look, with the white tigers. We could buy another tiger. I know there's an animal trader around here. Oh, look, a Doberman Pinscher. And a greyhound like the one I did have before it disappeared. And some more horses and stuff. I love this horse armour. It always kind of winds me up. There's like a demon horse there with some demon horse armour. And you just think... How come that's there just taunting me, but I can't actually purchase any such thing? Okay, let's see what you've got. Now, these guys are the ones that need the feathers, I think. Blacktail feather and whitetail feather, and we need 10 of each for those, you see. And giant panda brown Needs perfume, cookie and coffee. Now I've got no coffee. Now what I've got is coffee beans. That's right. I have some coffee beans back at the base, but I have to turn them into actual coffee, I think. I don't think that I'd be able to use them just as they are because they're coffee beans, so I didn't bring them. But I may be wrong on that, of course. A Doberman Black would cost us silver coins, and we've only got 27, so some are bought with money. Let's just have a look at this. What we need here is jade and blood iris. Oh, and we need a lot more of that as well. And then there are monstrous creatures we can buy as well. Not sure if I really want a demonic cat. And then this one needs turquoise and bearded iris. So we've got the right stuff here. We just don't have enough of it to buy anything from there. A Mustang flaxen chestnut, which looks rather lovely. So yeah, we're going to have to be saving up, I think, our jade, blood iris, turquoise, bearded iris, silver coins and bronze coins for these guys, and this one perfume, cookie and coffee, and feathers for the chickens. Okay, so no dice on that one. Now there is a guy who trades, where is he? There, who trades, whoa, enrichments, I think. And he just trades for coins, I think, as well. He does, but we could buy things from him. I don't know how many gold coins I actually have. Oh my goodness, look at that. We're quite rich. And these don't actually cost all that much. So having said that my tigers were a little bit small pond. Oh, can we have a larger pond? Because tigers like to have something that they can bathe in. But given there's only a small one, we can't buy that. Oh, what does that cost? Pearl. Oh, we need black pearl for that. Right, so these ones actually, we need, yeah, for these ones here, we actually need a certain amount of loot as well. So we need black pearl there. So we'll be saving that up. I have all this noted down now, so I know what I'm doing. And then let's see if we can find anything that's going to be suitable for our tiger pen specifically. American elm, white birch, rainforest tree. I think possibly rainforest tree is going to be closer to weeping willow, live oak, Hollywood juniper. I quite like the look of that. I'm not quite sure it's entirely the right thing, but we just need some plants really. I like that one. That looks nice. Gold coin and wild seeds. Excellent. We can have a few of those. Let's just buy a couple of those. I like those. There's a rainbow gum tree. I'm going to buy that as well. I'm just going to buy a bunch of these, I think, just so that I've got things to place in my pens, because they do look a bit bare at the moment. Oh, bamboo! We definitely need that for our pandas. There we go. And we've bought as many as we can now because we need more wild seeds. We've got left exotic seeds and herbal seeds, but we need more wild seeds to buy these. These ones just need gold and silver coins, but all of these need wild seeds, so that's something else we're going to have to look out for. So that's nice. We've got a bit of a result there. Of course, I've got some stuff that I need to sell as well, but we'll go over here to pretty horses. We'll go over here to there's a general trader, and I think that he just deals in, see, military boots. I'm pretty sure we already have military boots. I will just check. We are wearing military boots. Yes, we are. And I think that's the only thing he really sells that we really need this point. Oh, pistol, shotgun. Oh, do you know what? He sells some guns. Yeah, we should probably tote some guns. He sells food. We're all right for food. Oh, look, he does sell coffee beans, though. Oh, and he also sells, oh, hello, and oh, my goodness me. Right, how many is he? Oh, wow. Yay, look at that. That is awesome. But he doesn't sell the other thing that I need, which is aloe, but he does sell lactaria. That is incredible. Well, I'm just going to go for 100 of these, I think. Give myself RSI, trying to put that many in, but... oh, maybe I'll just get 50 for the moment. Knowing that I can actually get them from there is fabulous. Coffee beans also, we can make coffee, which we can then sell for a brown panda, which is pretty cool. And this guy will also sell us portable stoves feathers, matches, candlesticks, oil lamps. Oil lamp, presumably we can put these down. So, oh, and we can buy vials from the guy as well, which is fantastic. So there are a couple of things there that he sells, and water filters, which are useful too, and death beacons. Now, I'm not sure if my death beacon was one of the things that vanished, because I did have one, and then when my inventory bugged out, I didn't get that back. So I might buy a death beacon from him, actually, and then we can equip that. Let's just buy that. It will drop upon death, showing your death location on the radar. So we'll do that. Or maybe I just died and, you know, that was that. Now I've got a few things I can sell to him, I think. Oh, actually, I'm not sure we can sell to them just yet. We're going to be able to, but at the moment we can't really. We've got some books here, Asian crafts, Arabian crafts, and we need lots of silver coins for those. So for the moment, we're a bit out of luck. But I may just buy myself a pistol. Oh, I just bought a pistol, but I can't buy a shotgun because... Ah, wow. I have run out of gold. Oh my, it's very dark around here. Here we go. Let's just take some stuff to the recycling. Now, I still haven't worked out who takes these. And I'm going to... Oh, I think it might be the guy in the city. Who we haven't found yet. So we're obviously going to have to find him. Let's see. This is going to give us 41 gold, so not ever so much. But yeah, if we can find the guy who's... is that the lot? Is that everything we can sell at this point? I think it probably is, actually. There we go. That gives us 236 gold. Do we now have enough to buy the shotgun off this guy? No, we don't. Blast. Okay, so that's going to cost us... Oh, look at that. We're so close, but not there. So, okay, fair enough. Well, we can't quite do it. We'll put our beacon there. There we are. Then next time we die, at least we're going to know where our corpse lies. And then we should probably have something to eat, have something to drink. But yes, I still haven't found... I think we need to go to the city to find out where that dude is. But first, I'm going to take my goodies home. We clearly do not have nearly enough of them. So we need to take them back to our base and stash them. And then maybe we need to brave the city again to see if we can find the trader that's there. Because I think he deals in those items. I could be wrong, but I've never found him yet to find out. Okay, so I've put everything away apart from our green warrior badges because we're going to go to the city I can't remember the name of and see if we can find the trader who lives there somewhere, is hiding there somewhere, and see what he sells and what he can sell us. And we're also going to keep our eyes open, of course, for a skinning knife because we need one of those, clearly, to be able to... Oh, dandelion. To be able to make ourselves... what is this? Exotic seeds. Perfect. Exactly what we just ran out of. To make ourselves a tannery, so that's fantastic. And I have a bunch of decorative items. Oh, heck. Let's just try the horse here, because we know we can move faster with the horse. And then I'm not using up my stamina, which goes a lot faster. I've equipped my pistol in my hotbar. Right, as long as we don't... Oh, okay. Looks like it might possibly work this time. There we go. Oh, all over the place. There we go. Okay, so I have equipped my pistol, and I've also got a bunch of pistol bullets in my inventory as well, so we should be able to use those. Yeah, we'll just go and place some of these items. Now that's my deer pen, and that's not too bad. That one seems to be absolutely chock full of cherry blossom, actually. That's where the zebras are. Well, they've got a very pretty enclosure, and it's now getting really... It's getting really dark as well, so we're going to struggle to see a little bit. But I want to find my pandas, because they need the bamboo that we bought. Now, who have we got in here? We've got the tigers, and the tigers, because I think they're the ones that are particularly in need of some scenery. I don't think they'll get out if I leave that open, will they? So let's have a look, see what we've got in here. We have got Let's see. I wanted to put these here. And I also wanted perhaps to put this palm tree here as well. Let's just switch that over, and possibly a ficus. So we can put these anywhere. Let's just try 8. And I'll put 8 there, and we'll put a 7 by the bottom of it, like that. And maybe one on the other side there. There we go. Nice. And then we'll perhaps put the other tree. This is going to look like, you know, a drop in the ocean, really, isn't it? But there you go. At least it'll be something. And I think that's a marigold. And we actually need some marigolds. We're running out of those as well. Oh, good lord. It's so dark. And let's put an oleander in here as well, shall we? What's this one? It's a ficus. Actually, maybe I'll put a ficus. Here we go. And we'll put that close to this tree here. Let's just turn it around a little bit. There we are. And this place is so barren. I think I will place the oleander as well if I possibly can. Let's just plonk that there. There we go. Now, we don't really get the effect at the moment because it's so dark we can't really see. So we'll just have a look at that. Sort of. Okay. Every little helps, folks. There we are. It was more like 12 hours, actually. Crazy, crazy. Who needs to sleep for 12 hours? So, where are you, Chrome? Let's get on and find our pandas. So that's the elephants there. And I think the pandas are a little bit further on than that. But I can't quite remember. I think they're in this one. Ah, there they go. And as I say before, we really need some sort of signage so we can remember what we've got, where, and how to find them. Rainbow gum. Okay, here we go. So we're going to need a bunch of these, really, and I might just place them kind of here. And we'll put that one there. And we'll put that one there. Then we've got a bit of a stand of the stuff. Oh, look at that, so cute. And we'll put some more there. There we go. That looks more like they're in their natural environment. It helps at least. And then we'll put that rainbow gum tree there. Oh, that is pretty, isn't it? That is pretty. Lovely. Okay. And then we will head for the city that I still can't remember the name of. So that we can find, hopefully, the trader. Although, I don't know how likely we are to find him. But we could certainly try. Well, here we are in Cultsburg. Yes, Cultsburg's the name of this place. I'd completely forgotten. It was a while ago that we came here, but we're back here now, and we have cleared up a certain amount of the zone here. We've got a chest here which doesn't contain anything at all, so if we need to drop some stuff off, we can, and we should be able to go unattacked for a distance because we've got rid of quite a few nests around here. There's something down there I should check out by the foot of that building. I think a lot of these buildings we can't really go in. And I think previously we have focused to some deer over there. Always more animals to tame than actually I have the potions to do. Yeah, I think there may be some buildings we can go in or climb up. But last time we were here we very much focused upgrading kit. Okay, shotgun. There are so many. You see, I can climb up this ladder. But last time we were focusing so much. Can we climb up this ladder? We cannot climb up this ladder. Okay, it looks like we should be able to. But we can't. That's so disappointing. Okay. Yeah. And, yeah, doors and stuff. I just kind of want to go in there, but can't, unfortunately. So, yeah, this time we should be able to think a little bit more about, yeah, what we can, where we can search and what we can find. Let's see. We've cleared this area already. Oh, no, we haven't, because there's a dude right over there. So there must be a nest that I've missed, but I've no idea where it'll actually be. Because around here it's so difficult to tell. Now I'm going to look at my heads-up display, because it occurred to me that we never found the horse in this burg. So we're going to go towards that. It looks like it might be out in the sticks outside of the city. And that's just fine by me. Oh, look, there's a church. Nice. Okay. Let's check that out. Just being a little bit cautious. Make sure there isn't anything that's likely to stomp on me. What is that? That's just some flowers. We can't do anything with. Oh, there's a dog. Is that a German Shepherd as well? It may be. It has stopped moving altogether. I can't tell if it's a male or a female, of course. You can't tell until you've already hit them. Oh, help. I thought that was a rock. I thought, oh, there's something interesting over there, actually, that looks like we ought to probably clear the corruption from around it. But we have found a horse. That is good. This will probably be exotic seeds when we pluck it, which is great. And there's a dog there, which is a GSD. Now, we just picked up a male German Shepherd, and I'm wondering if this one is a female German Shepherd. But at the same time, I'm not entirely sure that I want to go shooting it. And I'm feeling... Oh! Okay, there's some dude there. Timber, I'll have timber. We always need timber. Let's just check out what... And firewood, well, I'm not sure we need that. Oh, look at this guy. What are you? That looks like the cat. It was one of the dogs we found fairly recently, which looked just like that, actually. And I can't remember what kind of a dog it is. It's a mixed breed. Shotgun shells, yes, very nice. We'll have those. And what else is here? Electric arrows, oh my word, and steel ingots. And art book. Hello, art book, nice. Paper, we don't need paper. We have tons of paper already. So there's a couple more dogs here, which may be female or male equivalents of ones we already have. I'm not sure. There's also some straw. And a dandelion. Are you praying or what there? I'm not quite sure what he's doing. And then there's another guy there. Oh, this is an iris. But it's just a normal iris. There's a dead deer, which I think we probably need to clear up, don't we? And some horrible little sucky things. There we go. So, I think that stands us in good stead for the next episode then, because we're next to where the horse is, so we can run around on the horse. What is this? Fertile soil. Yes, please. Looking forward to being able to use that, hopefully. There we go. So next time, yeah, maybe we can go around. Oh, steel ingots, lovely. We can go around on horseback, which means we're going to be able to cover a little bit more ground and see if we can find this trader, because I have no idea how big this place is, but I think we're probably going to have to start out by doing yet more clearing of mobs. What arrows do I actually have knocked at the moment? Electric arrows. How random. I'll just switch them to standard for the time being. And of course we have our pistol too. Look at that. Badass. Yeah. So we're going to be able to try that out as well. We've obviously got our suspended shack, so I might just pop that in number 7 there as well, so we can use that. We've got some sort of mutated beast over there, and obviously something that looks like a nest or something where we might have some corruption to remove as well. And then we're going to have a look around and see if we can find this trader and see what else we can find and do some clearing of stuff. Zorro. Nice. I like that. He's called Zorro. Okay, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, do the usual. Hit that like button and let me know. Also, feel free to leave me your comments and your hints and tips. Most gratefully received. And I will see you in the next episode or the next video of a different series. And until then, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye-bye for now.